had to put this lipstick on because when I was filming just before now, you couldn't see my face. It was just like this white sheet, so I had to put red lipstick on so you can see my face in full. Excellent. Pro filming tip: wear big red lipstick. Hi guys, I am excited to be bringing you a book today, review of a book that I've been waiting to be able to review for you guys for a long time. A proof copy of Tom Fletcher's The Creakers came in to the shop about 2 or 3 months ago, and I read it pretty damn quickly because it is a kid's book. It's a 9 to 12 book, and I've been itching to review it. So this is his very first full-length younger readers book for sort of ages 9 to 12. The first thing that I've noticed about the book, and the one thing I keep pointing out to people from reading the book, that is very much one that has been written for Tom's boys, Buzz and Buddy. It is very much a silly, gross kind of book. It's got all the kind of details of a book that a young boy would really like. They're a little bit gruesome and a little bit gross. But the protagonist, Lucy, is obviously a girl, and I really like that. I love the fact that she's a bit of a tomboy. She's not like any other girl I've read about from a children's book before, and I kind of identify a little bit with her, as you can kind of tell from the get-up that I've chosen to wear today. The Creakers book itself, the story itself, you follow Lucy when the grown-ups have disappeared from her town and all of the children are running riot, but she realises, and her friend realise, that they need to get the adults back. The other thing that I would mention is that although this book is a 9 to 12, I would really, really advise reading it with any younger children you have. Maybe get your 9 to 12-year-old to read it to their younger siblings, because it's that kind of book where there's so much going on and so many active things going on that you can do the voices for, and you can pretend to be the Creakers and stuff like that, that I think that a younger audience would still really enjoy it. It's just that it's such a big book for a small child to read on their own. I've just noticed this. So there are illustrations in both versions of the book. So there's the proof copy and the non-proof copy that's in my hand. But there were some illustrations missing from the proof, which obviously haven't been done yet. And I've just noticed all of the new ones that I haven't yet seen. So this is the plus side about me getting both copies. Oh, this is really cool. I like this one. I love that. Look, Lucy stood on top of a basket with one of the Creakers in it, and she's like being all cool. And to be able to restore peace and harmony to the town. And they find the Creakers in the Woleb, and they try and figure out a way in which they can coexist and live peacefully. I really like the idea of the book, and I love all of this sort of language that Tom's developed for it. I love these little interludes in between each chapter where Tom is talking as the narrator, and you can kind of hear his voice in the narration. I found the exact interlude that I was thinking of when I was talking about it just now. Okay, so things are about to get a little scary. Don't say I didn't warn you. Are you ready? Take a breath. Here we go. I love things like that. I love little interludes like that when the author is talking along the book and is making it seem more like the storyline is as much part of the children, as much part of the reader reading it as is the characters, and it just makes it a lot more real for us. As I mentioned about the signings, Tom is doing a ton of signings over the next couple of weeks. I think possibly a bit longer. He's been to Plymouth already, he's been to Birmingham, I think he's gone up to Leeds, and he's going to Nottingham. He is going back to London this weekend, and I'm not sure if he's doing any more signings afterwards, but what I'll do is I will put down below the link to his Instagram and his Twitter and stuff like that, and see if I can find the dates for his signings and stuff, so that you'll be able to find out if you can go and see him. Also, he is doing a Christmasaurus live show, so if you want to get tickets for that, I would definitely recommend going and having a look. It's something that I would definitely recommend you seeing with your kids. Obviously it's Christmas, and nice alternative to Panto. With the books as well, but I would definitely recommend it for the older readers, like the 9 to 12s, obviously, as I keep mentioning, but I would definitely advise reading it to your kids, or getting it for Christmas and reading it to them over Christmas. That would be absolutely ace. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, guys. I will put as many links as I can to Tom's Instagram, his social media and stuff. I will find a link to his Christmasaurus and all of the signing days, and anything else that I think that will be interesting, and any other kind of recommendations I can think of off the top of my head. As mentioned on Instagram, I don't know if anyone really saw, I did mention on Instagram and I mentioned on, I have been thinking about maybe doing less videos over the next couple of months and doing more blog posts over the Christmas period. The only reason for that really is that it is going to get really busy at work. I'm not necessarily going to have a lot of time to film and edit and read as much as I would like to, so instead I'm going to try and do a couple of videos a month, but also write a few blog posts with my top reads for the month, or for particular genres or whatever. So we'll see how that goes. I may end up filming as many videos as I do now anyway, but just a heads up, if you don't see me, I will link down below all my social media and you'll be able to see when I'm posting either on here or on a WordPress site. So thank you guys for continuing to watch anyway, and I'm sure that I will see you again soon. Bye bye!